everybody. Don't tell the YouTube viewers. But like, we don't need them, guys. We only need you, Anna and Smash Bros fan. SBF. Real question is Riss versus Rochea? I'm not sure what that means, but if you're asking me on my favorite between the two, it's not even close. It's not even like a question. All right, let's pull up this next chapter. So here we get one of like a really good unit, you know? And then we also get cannon fodder. This fucker, I hate this dude. I was one of the reasons I did the all Cavs run is because I wanted to see how people like Matthis and Violin performed. But he just, yeah, that's what you meant. But Matthis was still so just mid. Literally, like at the end of the game, like a trained Matthis. The trained Matthis I had was only like slightly better than Aaron when we got Aaron. And like end game, I don't think I even deployed him because there was just not enough slots and he was just worse than Violent and Cain Abel Roche and Barst and Castor and just every other person, that it was just pointless. Even if you train him as a Cavalier, he's just bad. So I don't know what to do here. I might just not even recruit him, but you know, warm body, die funny. Warm body, die funny. That's how it'd be. Deros's portrait is a little that looks a little better. Yeah. But more importantly, guys, we get access to the reclass menu. So, what should we do? Here's what I was thinking. This entire time I was training Abel, and I was like, we're gonna reclass him, and it's time for the grand reveal on what I was actually planning on reclassing to. Average Matthis enjoyer. Distress. So what we're doing with Abel, there's some options, right? What we're doing with I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forget what I was doing with Abel. Let me pull up. I'm gonna use Oifebot on a certain Discord server that is definitely not used mainly by another chat of. I'm using a Follows Discord server. Join it. Go to a Follows YouTube because he's pretty much like the ghostwriter of my entire channel at this point. But I'm gonna type in the Oifebot so I can give you his stats. But FE11 Abel. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember if I was gonna make him a mage or an archer. Because it wasn't, wait. Hold on. So, yeah, it was Archer. What if I made him a Myrmidon? What would that look like? Average Riss enjoyer, true. Average Riss enthusiast. Oh god, Riss is. Why does he exist? I'm so happy he does. I'm so happy the people in this game exist, because they're so pointless, so many of them. Matthis, Why do you exist? Funny thing about Matthis, his like quote when you fight him, because you have to recruit him with Lena, who's his sister, right? That's how you recruit him. And when he fights, before you recruit him, he's like, "Oh Lena, if only I could see you once more before I die, conscripted into the army," or something like that. But he will just go up and just attack and kill Lena while saying that. And I think that's stupid, but I love it. Okay, so hear me out, right? Abel, right? Myrmidon. We've done Swordmaster Cain, but what about Swordmaster Abel? That is one way to ensure you'll see her one last time, that's true. But that's one thing we definitely do not want to happen, because Lena is one of the best characters in the game, literally an S tier unit, and Matthis is like F tier. If that happens, I will scream and cry and piss my pants, and I'll eat my socks, apparently. I'm thinking we go Myrmidon Abel. Now, there's a caveat to this. You see that 6 defense he has? He will only have a 10% defense growth, which is the same as Rocher's speed growth. So not good, terrible, awful, despicable even. I think we should do it because it's incredibly funny. That's what I'm thinking. Abel? What do you mean? Don't sleep on Abel, bro. Also, Draco Knight Jagan is probably definitely the play. He's just really good for now. Eventually, what I might do is reclass him to Bishop, just to have another staff bot. Because while you want like 3 staff bots by endgame that all have like C staves at worst, and you will have that, but people will also die, you know? And it's good to have backups, and why not, you know? But Draco Knight Jagan is best Jagan, probably. I've never actually used it. And Drog. We're going Pirate. And let me pull up his growth in this. So that like defense growth, you know how he's an armor knight and he's known for being big and bulky and having the big armors. He will have a 0% defense growth. He will be literally tiny. Another thing we could do is Hunter, and that's literally like the same thing, except a slightly different class. Plus 10 speed going mercenary. Jesus. What's his mercenary growth look like? Okay, so he has 5% defense growth as a mercenary. So there's that. But he has really good speed, and his strength kinda sucks. I think we go min-maxing, and we just go Pirate, right? Yeah. Sure. Water walking also might help in this chapter. Norn? We don't need to reclass everybody, right? Like, we just don't. I think Norn is fine as is. I'm curious, though. I want to see what she looks like as a mage. Oops. Clicked the wrong button. Actually? Okay, she does have 2 defense and 0 growth as a mage. But that's not too different from what she would have otherwise. Let's just keep her. It doesn't even matter. One thing I have seen people do is go Cavalier Risk, but we are not doing that. We're just not. Ogma's fine. Barst we're going to change to Pirate, because it's his better class, probably. So I was originally gonna go Dark Mage Cord, and I decided against it. Because, like, I figured it was too gimmicky, but since we lost Daros, who was gonna be, like, the gimmick, we can fill his slot with gimmicks, right? You know? We can have, like, a different kind of gimmick. Instead of going all defense, we could go Dark Mage Cord. I mean, it's not like it matters. What does Night Caster look like? Don't mind me typing. Okay, so no speed, but that's the usual. But good lord, he will have defense. Oh boy. So, hear me out. What if we use him as Knight, and then once he promotes, he just turns into whatever, you know? Sure, let's do it. Why the fuck not? Lena's staying the same, and I think I'm gonna go with Cavalier Navarre, because it's probably his best class. He already has good sword rank. His lance rank could work. Why is... Oh, it's giving me a bad thing. Okay, no. Okay, there's a little blip in the stream. Sorry about that, guys. Little blip. Little blip. But Navarre is gonna go Cav because it's probably his best class. He's just better as one. And Cavs are good, and I want more Cavs. Is there anybody that could, like... I thought there was a female Cav class. Actually, no. There definitely was not. I think this is good. Alright, let's do some inventory management now. Take a Volm. Take some Volms. Oops. Let's dump this hammer. Barst can take an iron axe and for corner cases only, guys. For corner cases where we have no other options and we have to use the devil axe. Can we... Oops. Can we go to the armory yet? Yeah, we can. Sick. I'm gonna buy Riss a new heal staff. This is by far the most, like, wild I've gone with reclassing. I usually just don't do that. Now, I'm kinda scared, because now I have, like, low ranks in everything, right? Like, alright, I don't have any of those. Oops. So Cord needs a fire tome. I'm kinda just scared that my team is just too weak now because everybody has too low weapon ranks. Because they all just switched weapons. But this chapter can also be kind of hard. You could lose chapters pretty... I've definitely lost a lot of units on this chapter because this group up here that bum rushes you with Matthis in party, they're kind of hard to deal with. you need some tanky units to cover your squishies, and just looking at my units, like, what do I have? Castor, Navarre, Barst, Ogma, Marth, and Jagan, and, like, that's it. And even those, like, some of those can't even take more than a couple hits. Oh well, this is... nothing could possibly go wrong. But also, in this village over here, we get Merrick, who's a really good unit. Not as good... Okay, Merrick is one of the best units to use, like... Alright, my brother just opened the door, don't mind that. Merrick is one of the best units to use in, like, FE1 and FE3 Book 1. And he's very slept on, because people were just like, oh, he's kind of mid in, like, Shadow Dragon. Because he is kind of mid, let's be real. But in those games, he's got really good step. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Well, alright, that's fine. Who else wants to deal with this? Sure, Jagan, because he can get over... Actually, that's kind of scary. Navarre can deal with that. And... I guess Abel, since he's already over there and he has a sword. And Riss... Ford. That's gonna be... He'll deal with that, and they'll rush back when I need help. I'm dropping some frames, so sorry if it's, like, being a little fucky. The stream is. My internet was acting pretty suspicious today. Let's feed this kill to Sheeta, because a Sheeta kill is always a good thing. And pretty much all that 1 damage amounts to is potentially a heal use for more XP for Leno, which he doesn't really need. But, you know, why not? Anything in here I want? Okay, I'll take a Steel Lance and a Steel Sword for Abel. Good stuff, good stuff. Is there still that... So this guy's gonna rush over and try to hop this and destroy this village, which I'm gonna look at what it has real quick. It's got 5,000 gold, so I do really want that, but, like, not too much of a time crunch. We'll just go here to split the difference for now. We'll see how quickly we need to deal with that. Ow. Ow! What the fuck? Don't do that. Don't get hit by that. You have sword. Sword users don't get hit by axe users. Jesus Christ, Abel. Don't make me regret reclassing you. That's so sad. I think we just kill this guy here. Oh. Oh. Oh, yikes. Go out like this, and then bait him in with Throg. Yes! Cord kill! Cord gaming! Cord gaming. Look at that. 1 times 2 damage. What are you even trying to do here? Nothing? That's what I thought. He's not even attempting. They're trying to... They can't even scratch Castor. He's too big. Okay, fuck. We Castor don't need anything. He's good. Got all he needs. I think I'll just wait with a sword equipped with Navarre. And then you can go grab an iron axe from the convoy. Nice. He does, one thing about Barst reclassing the pirate actually is he does lose axe rank for some reason. So he can't use the hammer anymore. But he will soon. He just needs a little bit of experience. Or, well, weapon experience specifically. Experience of the weapon variety. I think I'd like to hang back here with some of, with these guys, because it's just better than like, rushing in. So this way, when these guys face us, these guys can come in quicker and help, because I'm gonna need their help. Well, Cheetah, you can buy a steel. This group is gonna be tricky to deal with, and I might lose someone. And I might have overcommitted to this side, put too many people there, but I just want them to get dealt with really quickly so that everyone can come back, even if it's a little late. Just because it's scary to deal with that group without a bunch of people with high defense stats. But then these people also hit kind of hard, so, you know. Ow. That kind of hurt. But it's alright, he's dead. Next turn. I actually have to just kill him here. Kill this guy here. And I have to use a Silver Lance for it. That kind of sucks. So I gotta get the one shot. Oh well. If I'm not using the Silver Lance, then what's even the point of having it? And we can weaken with Ogma and finish with Rog, because it's really important this guy doesn't get a hit on Jagan, because it'll hurt. Alright, so these guys are coming. Oh lord, they coming. This is kind of scary, but you know. Rapier. Hopefully, the worst case scenario here is that Marth just keeps killing them with the rapier, like one-shotting them, and they all just keep attacking him and then he dies. But I don't think that'll happen. It simply will not. I will it so. Yo, Corn level up! Look at him go, he's growing speed. We'll sub these guys up. Weapon level up, he's got D stabs. He only needs one more level up to be warp rank, guys. They removed the original oof sound from Roblox? That should be a crime. That's like destruction of property. Oh wow, stream kind of breaking for a bit right now. Due to copyright? Copyright from who? Who the fuck copyrighted oof? If I would think of one person who would have the copyright on oof, it would be Roblox. Oh god, guys, he one-rounds them. It was from a game from the 90s? This is tragic. Tragedy of our modern age. Which one are these? Okay. So, if we kill this dude, which Norn may die from that, but I don't fucking care. But I don't care. I did not mean to do that shit. Oh, that's terrible, actually. I don't want Julian to die. That's really bad. The new sound is literally just a mobile game sounding sneeze or something. I'm depressed now. This is just as sad as when Daros died. Oof is the Daros of my heart, honestly. Guys, we did it. he got Matthis, guys. Isn't that so cool? We can actually mop up these guys now. Because if we weaken this guy with Mathis's 4 fucking damage, then Marth can just one-shot with the rapier. This is why effective weaponry is so good in this game. Is because you just kind of need it sometimes. And then we finally demonstrate why Ch4 is like the best unit in the game. The Wind Spear. The Wind Spear. This guy is an armor slayer. I never knew that. If Castor was over here, he would have just died instantly. So yeah. We did it. We beat the hard part of this map. Yes, I did see that. Rick and Morty on like their website where I downloaded it from, on like the Multiverse's website, it says like coming soon. It has Rick and Morty there. First cast. Oh. Well, Castor experience. I meant to weaken him with Castor so Castor would get Lance experience and then Cord would get the kill experience, but that works too. I don't really care. Heal experience. Yes, Riss. You know, if we got Riss to promotion right now, he would probably just have enough. Where's the character trailer? I don't know. I want to see it. What would that look like? I wonder what their moveset's gonna look like. That's gonna be really stupid to look at, and I'm gonna love it, because I love stupid things, which is why I'm playing Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon with Myrmidon Abel right now. I was literally trying to look for what was like my most weird thing, and I couldn't decide which one was my weirdest reclass. Actually, that's probably Dark Mage Cord. It's probably the weirdest one. I meant to heal Julian, but I'm mashing. I'm simply mashing. And on the fort to get experience. Or not experience, what am I talking about? Yo, talk convo. Does nothing. Why is Jagan holding an iron sword? Oh well. Who cares? What? Alright, so I don't remember if these guys move or not, but either way, if I just put Marth here, should be fine. But Merrick willn't, so let's get him out. Here's Merrick, guys. Banger character. TBH. He's actually not that good in this game. He's like, I don't know, B tier. He's okay. He's okay. Lena heal experience so that she can get like maybe promotion later, and we can make her sword master with the 11 sword master. That'll be funny. I'm probably just gonna keep her a cleric, to be honest. The Marth should be fine here. Famous last words. I think the archers move, but the armor knight doesn't. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. So now we just absolutely murder these people. So wait, did Cord just? Wow, Cord kind of just doubles, huh? Let's get that lance experience with Navarre though. That's really important because lances are. I'd go ahead and say that lances are the best weapon types. Aside from staves, if you count staves, I guess. And Navarre's gonna want some of that good lance rank, so he can use some of them good lances because he has E at the moment. EA Sports. If only I had hammer access. Maybe I should have waited to reclass Bars, because hammer access is pretty important. Well, not pretty important, but like, you know, it doesn't hurt to like do that, you know? Don't hold it off. It's not like he's losing out on much. And water walking does less in this map than hammer does. We'll just kill this guy with bars. Oh, he crit. He hit him with a little spin. And he gets a shit level up. Alright. Those guys are scary. These are promoted enemies, by the way. These horsemen. It's gonna hurt. Let's just check that they'll be okay. So 10 speed, 11 speed. They don't get doubled. I don't think there's any weight difference because they're just using iron weapons. 6. Let me look up the stats for the iron bow in this game. Iron bow. Fire Emblem Wiki. Here's a little tip for you guys. Use fireemblemwiki.org instead of the Fire Emblem fandom thing, because it's just better. A better site. More accurate. Let's see. It is 5 might in this game, the Iron Bow. Alright. So 5 plus 7 is the most they're doing. If he doubles Cord, how much does the Fire Tome weigh? I don't think it weighs enough, but he might get doubled anyway. Yeah, he gets doubled anyway by this guy, because he has 11 speed. He rolled up speed. He's got more AS. So scary. That's really scary, actually. Yike. Nah, if I do that, he just dies. Groggers dies. I'm not sacrificing Frog for that. We'll just kill this guy with Merrick. The Excalibur Tome is really good, and I don't want to waste it. It's also effective weaponry, but it also has, like, killer, like, crit. It's got, like, the crit of a killer weapon, but it's also effective against flyers. So it's just a good weapon. Very slept on. It's actually not Merrick's personal in this game. However, he can use it at any rank, whereas other people need to have C rank tomes to use it. And it's also males only. But that just means Wendell can use it at base, so, you know, this should be fine. This is fine. Where did Jaken go? Oh, there he is. I already moved him. I was like, I feel like he was over here somewhere, but he's not. We're nearing the end of this chapter, and all I gotta say is long live Kane. That's not Kane, that's Cord. What? I've probably been calling him Kane for a little while, haven't I? Stupid. Oh well. Alright. We're dealing, as that one commercial would say. I don't know why that popped into my head, but it did, and it's funny. Watch this little maneuver. Boom! Steel sword trade chain. That was pretty useless. 9 plus 4. Not a kill. But 9 plus... Or I mean 4, that's also not a kill. That's too much of a kill. How do we set this up to be a kill for 4? That's one way. If he hits. Alright, he hit. He hit. I'm also just gonna heal Cord for safekeeping. I don't know why I said safekeeping. That feels like it doesn't apply, but you know. Lena doesn't need stats. Let's go. And to think I was gonna forsake Cord. Look at this level up. He got speed again! He's too good! He needs to grow some magic, though. He really needs to grow some magic. Lance rank. Take it. And then we can finish with Sheeta, probably. Iron Lance. There we go! Alright. Alright. Okay. What do we do? I just made a villager noise. Minecraft villager. That's very fun. Stream healthy? Stream is healthy. Alright, I saw a little thing that made me think stream was not healthy. Oh. Oh. I accidentally cropped out part of the chat. Well, like, I meant to do it, but, like, I only meant to crop out the, like, bottom. Alright. That looks a lot better. There we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's go. Heal experience. And the level up. He's the fastest senile old man on the planet. You don't even know. Oh, so beautiful. Here's some Lance rank. Good. And then who do we want to feed this kill to? It's kind of just free XP. It's also a war crime. I mean, killing medics is definitely a war crime, but since when has Marth cared about that? Since when have I cared about that? We don't care. And some more weapon EXP or staff EXP for Lena, because Fortify, I hear, is pretty good. We'll give the kill to Dragon. Or Barst. Let's give it to Barst, because he's actually kind of low on level. And this guy's a Rider's Man, which means we can't deal with him too well, but I mean... Excalibur moment. Yep. Excalibur moment. This weapon is great. And then we get the Rider's Bane, which is a fantastic weapon. What can I say? Let's give this kill to Barsh. Bam. Great. Alright. We beat it. We didn't have any deaths either. That's pretty crazy. The Board and Daros did die this stream. But that is literally it. No one else died. Yeah. I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. Obviously, once I finish some things, like literally just walking Marth's ass over there and seizing the point. And I guess getting some last-minute self-improvement. But if you're watching this on YouTube, come live at some point. You don't have to if you don't have the time. If you don't have, or you just prefer to watch things like in a YouTube video. I'm gonna do my best to divide these things up. But if you want like input on something, the easiest way to do that, you can comment. I mean, that's a good way to do it. But I mean, you can do it easier if you're doing it live, because then I won't forget. That's literally it. See you later, Smash Bros. Fan. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Not sure when the next one will be. It's actually probably just gonna be tomorrow. I don't think I have anything tomorrow, so yeah. But if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on stream, this is gonna be the end of the stream. I'll try to do my best to improve the editing in the future. Hopefully, if you're watching on YouTube, you might notice that it's better. I don't know, or if it is better, of course. But bye. Bye, SBF. And bye, Anna. See you guys. See you next stream. Sayonara, motherfuckers.